Hi everyone, wherever you are now, I do hope that you and your family are fine. Today, we are going to learn the concept of posthumanism together. In addition to that, I will give you 2 examples so that you can gain better understanding about this concept. Without further ado, please start our first part. Okay, you guys are millennials, aren't you? My question is, can you leave your smartphone for about an hour without checking your social media such as WhatsApp? Well, I think it will be so hard for us to do, especially nowadays when we have to experience some online classes due to coronavirus outbreak. I feel you. From that real example, we know that our connection with technology cannot be avoided. It means that technology has become an important part in our life. Okay, based on the book entitled The Posthumanism Condition that is written by Robert Pepperell, the term posthuman can be categorized into 3. The first, it can be defined as a period of time after humanism. So just like structuralism or post-colonialism. So basically post-structuralism and post-colonialism is the period after colonialism or structuralism, just like that. But for understanding the period of posthumanism, we should know the concept of humanism first. The central discussion of humanism era relates to human. So human will be, will be our central discussion. So for example, human has the power to control the world. Some literary works discuss human characters where they fall in love with each other. Human has some more good moral values, etc. It is different from post-human. In post-human period, some literary works will not put human as the central discussion. It focuses more on the connection between human and our environment. So our dependency with other living creatures or non-living things matters. The second concept, post-human, can be defined as a struggle to fight for a new term of human. It against traditional view of human. I'll make it clear for you, okay? So in the past, civilized human was based on certain race, with its skin color or birth. We know that in the past, white people were considered as a civilized one. So, in a nutshell, the term of human is defined or constructed by certain cultural or political background. This post-human tries to avoid the classification of human. Its discussion is more into human as a complex creature. The development of technology also takes part in defining human. We move to the third part or the third concept. Post-human is the conversion between biology and technology. As you can see here, Sophia, the robot, the first robot with artificial intelligence, but we also have Professor Warwick. He has microchip, if I'm not mistaken, in his hand. So this microchip, this technological thing helps him to do something. So in medical field also, robot has helped human to be able to do some activities after experiencing an accident, for example. This class category is like a blend between human as a biological creature with a robot or technological thing as a part of technology. I'm sure you know cyborg, right? So cyborg is, human and robot together. It's a mix between human and robot. So the interesting thing in this study of posthumanism is that this approach can have other connection with other approach. Iaovino, in an article entitled Posthumanism in Literature and Eco-Criticism in 2016, states that posthumanism doesn't have a clear boundary. It can set the connection with other fields of study, such as biology, ecology, cultural studies, even politics. She also connects posthumanism with eco-criticism. Personally, I really like this updated approach since it really has strong connection with our daily life and it is so dynamic. Okay, so far, did you understand the concept of posthumanism after what I've explained before? Feel free to ask a question. Just type down there. Okay, so I'll try my best to answer it, and don't forget to click the button, subscribe, like, and share. Okay, your participations means a lot for me. Next part is 2 examples of the application of posthumanism approach based on my findings. The first is posthumanism in 2 fan fiction stories entitled The Cyborg and Cyber. So I've written an article about it and submitted to a journal. In short, posthumanism in these 2 short stories is really close to the third definition of posthuman. The main character of these 2 stories is a cyborg, a creature that is a mix between human and robot. I conclude that these 2 cyborgs are created to criticize humans' moral value that is considered to decrease. The cyborgs are better than the real human. If you're curious to know more the detailed information about it, you have to be patient because the whole article will be published in October. Just try to search the title Posthumanism into fan fiction stories, The Cyborg and Cyber. Next example that is still in process of writing is taken from a movie entitled Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Have you ever watched that movie before? So it's so interesting because one of the characters has an ability to recover humans' broken cell into better fashion. And this experience, is done to some apes. Well, this technological thing that has been created is able to fight back. The end of this story, human has no power anymore. So when I analyze this movie using this approach, I'm so happy because I can connect this with eco-criticism. So it means that human is not the central discussion anymore, but the connection with other living creatures, even other things matter so much. Okay, since this video is an introduction to posthumanism, then I will stop it. I will wait and see your response, okay? When you want to know more about it, please let me know, and I'll see you again, and have a nice day. Thank you.